We have an extra special treat today. We're at the most awesome place that I've ever been to look down a well. We are near the Antietam battlefield, or Sharpsburg in Maryland, and this farm was fought over. There are cannons all over it. There are soldiers living and dying in these fields, and this well was here. This well was built like in the 1830s, okay? So we know for sure the soldiers were here. And guess what? This whole farm, including the house behind me, was a hospital after the battle. So there were soldiers out here in pain and agony for days and weeks and probably months after the battle until they get shipped off to Washington to get, to go to the big hospitals. And this is a well, and this well was here and they were using it. Maybe throwing stuff down it, like cannonballs and muskets and swords and little gold coins. What do you think?
All very possible. We can see something down there that looks like a cannonball.
You're so loud.
I'm using my inside voice.
Yes. That's your inside voice.
Right.
You can talk loud, that's fine. I know I've taken on you about that a lot. But anyway, seriously, this is a really, really cool place. And the owner's going to let us drop a magnet down in there afterwards, and we'll see what we can pull out of there. Might be a few cannonballs. You think?
It could be a lot of different things.
Yeah.
A lot of armaments from the war.
Arms and legs, and you never know. We can't forget.
We're here.
We're here with
Exploring John.
Exploring John. Want to look in the well?
Sure.
Are you going to go in it?
I don't know if we're going to go in it, but I got my climbing gear.
No, I'm not going in it. Let's just look with the flashlight first.
Okay. A little stone on top of it and grating.
Wow, look at that. We're going to pull this grate off. Wow.
Looks kind of mucky down the bottom.
It looks like that well is quite deep. I can see some water down there. Maybe not a lot of water, but
that is deep.
Yeah, I don't think it has much water. We're going to drop the camera down it. And then we're going to drop a magnet down it and see if there's some cannonballs. Looks like a cannonball right in the middle.
Right in the middle, something.
Yeah, it's kind of
something
weird.
Around.
Wow. I think it's a sword. Look. Is that a sword leaning against the wall?
To the left?
Yeah, towards you.
Yeah, it looks like something like that. Wow. Long and thin.
All right. Let's go ahead and pull the big rock off. I think he looks like he has a strong back. And we'll take another peek down in there with a flashlight, and then we're going to lower the camera. I guess we can just roll that, right? There you go. Awesome. Lucky. Man, I hope I don't drop anything down there. Yeah, I just leave it just halfway on if you want.
Well,
we're not.
Get out of the way.
Yowza.
Here's some piping.
Ooh, is there?
A water spigot.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's cool.
That's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go grab the flashlight. Alright, so let's take a look in there again. Now we got that grate off. Did you look down there yet?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Does it? Don't fall in. Wow, look how deep that is.
The piping and all, I guess to add water.
I'm not sure what that's all about.
No, I don't know either. I haven't seen anything like that before.
I think there's a well in the bottom of this well. That black thing? That looks like a modern well casing. Or a cannonball. That is so weird looking. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab the other camera and we're going to drop it down in there.
Yeah, we can see water dropping.
Get a close-up of what's going on down there. Ready? Let's go get it. The camera rig. Hang in there. looked like there was a well casing at the bottom of that well. And that's like a modern drilled well. It would be like 6 inches across with steel. So what I did is I took my rig, I pulled one of the cambers off. So you see it get stuck in there? I was afraid I wasn't going to get it out. We were almost like getting ready to go down in it. But what I did is I pulled one of the cambers off so it makes it a little bit smaller. And we're going to try to like thread the needle and go right down inside of it and see what's down there. That could be 700 feet deep. We don't know, but we're going to find out. Well, if it's 100 feet, if it's any more than that, that's all the rope I have. So I took my camera rig and I made it a little bit smaller, so I think it's going to slide right down into that casing. And in that casing is going to be magical things, I'm sure, full of gold coins. You ready? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop the camera back down. I'm going to try to thread it right through the middle of that casing. And I think that's just a 6-inch well casing. That could have been drilled, you know, 50 years ago or 80 years ago. And we're going to see where that goes. Maybe that's where all the cannonballs are. Are you ready? Let's do it. So I'm not sure what was in that well casing, but it looks like the camera went all the way to the bottom, and I hope it was something cool. Now what we're going to do, although I don't have high hopes based on what we just saw, is we're going to go ahead and drop the magnet down there, because you never know, there could be something in there. If it's iron and it's exposed, we're going to find out. One cannonball, that's all we need to make this trip successful. You ready? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lower it down, see what we can find. Now that well casing in the middle is going to be, that's iron, so we don't want to really stick to that, I guess. Although I think we'd probably pull it free. You got the well casing. So you can stick to it. Alright, there, okay, Okay, that's on the bottom. Oh, jeez. Stuck to the well casing. It really wants to go over there for some reason. Come on, you. Oh, jeez, can't pull it off. No. Yeah. Kind of wish I had it. Watch your eyes, John. Yep. There we go.
Got it.
We got it. It came free. It was really stuck, though.
Luckily.
Alright, I'm going to go around the edges as best we can. It's pulling right toward it still. I can feel it. See, look at it. It wants to go over there. Oh! It's a musket! It's iron, whatever it is.
Huh? You connected?
I was.
Oh yeah,
Piece
look.
of pipe.
It's
The problem is I think that this is going to be a lot of mud. Yeah, see, it won't even come free. It's a lot of mud. Get away from there. Oh no!
You caught the pipe again.
Go to the pipe. It keeps going over to it. There we go. Not too much mud. One more time on that pipe. Oh, it's not gonna come off. It's a musket. I can feel it.
Surprise us all. We pulled one out.
All right, guys. Too much mud. Sorry about that. See any bullets? That's something. Yeah, I've got a little piece of iron. That's probably a nail. Yeah, a little square nail. That's pretty awesome. I'll let you have that one, John. The next rate find is mine. Don't fall in. Jeez. Scared me to death. All right, so that about ends our exploration of this well, I guess. We're going to come back to this place too, because there's a couple other mysteries they were telling me about that we're going to explore. Me and exploring John right there. We'll see you on the next one. I hope there's something cool down there.